What allows Draymond to simply control the entire side of defense is by playing smart. Now, with this pick and roll of Hartenstein, DiVincenzo with the ball, he's dropped all the way back. Why? Because DiVincenzo, despite the fact he could shoot off the catch, can he shoot off the dribble, off a handoff, of a pick and roll? As a matter of fact, that's not really his game. And so now you just got Moody chasing over, DiVincenzo not looking to attack, and now there's 5 seconds left, and Draymond has dropped back from Hartenstein, who's no perimeter threat. So what is he going to do with Hartenstein? Just meet him down here. He's already established his ground. Even if he gets bumped, he's ready for that. No problem. Showing hands, staying disciplined. Guess what? They get the stop. Playing smart. First thing. Draymond switches on to Brunson, right? And now watch Draymond's positioning. He's leading Brunson to the middle. He's breaking the defensive principle that your coach always tells you to do. But why does he do it? Understand the variables. Jalen Brunson, a left-handed player. And by Draymond now forcing him to the middle on the left side of the floor, this allows Draymond to be able to use a right hand as a contest on a left-handed shooter. And what does Jalen Brunson like to do with this angle where his defender is leading with that right and he has space towards his right side? What does he like to do, right? He likes to do exactly this right here. Boom, step back. And by that right hand by Draymond already being there loaded with his help defense also being on that same side, this allows him to get here and get a good contest. He's playing the game smart. Draymond is always one step ahead. And so in this Brunson matchup, when he was going in this pick and roll, he always did this, right? They iced and hard hedged, right? And so understand, even though Brunson gives it up, Brunson stays high. And notice what Draymond does now once the ball even gets reversed. He stays attached to Hartenstein on the fact that Brunson is still high because this pick and roll is still an option for the New York Knicks. And so what's going to happen now, he's still attached. He's ready to get up for a second hedge. That's about to occur here with this screen. So now, boom, hard hedge again. He has to give it up. All you really want to do is get the ball out of the hands of the best player that they have or the only shot creator that they have, right, dealing with these injuries. They're playing according to that personnel. Now you throw it to Hartenstein. And that's exactly where you want the ball to because now, boom, we protecting the rim. Kuminga down there, down low. Got another stop. Right? As Brunson gets the switch on to Steph, it's not just about Steph. It's also about who's helping. And Draymond literally just leaves. He's roaming because what's on this weak side? Hartenstein, not a threat. Got Josh Hart, not a threat from here. Achua, not a threat from there. So now Brunson gets here. He's stuck. He's stuck. What could he do? He don't want to give the rock up. He know none of them are going to score. So now he just gets himself to a point where it's like, shit, I just picked up my dribble. We don't got nothing. So now he has to end up getting this, settling for this curl, 4 seconds left on the clock. They miss that. They get another stop. Draymond's always playing a step ahead, so he knows exactly what he must do. Jericho Sims has the ball, right? Jalen Brunson doesn't get the handoff. Look at Draymond's head. What is he going to do as soon as Brunson doesn't get it? He turns and sees who's about to get the ball to see how he must guard. Should I step up? Is this a player I must step up off this handoff from? Or should I drop back? And like he's been doing all game, right? He's going to stay drop back. And now he sees a shot. I'll give that a late hand. I'm already outside the paint, not able to rebound. Boom. Now he's able to get that miss. So you got Brunson fakes his handoff right here with Josh Hart. Draymond on Achua. So now he fakes the handoff. Hard hedge now once again. But this is what separates Draymond from all the other bigs in these situations. Is that after this hard hedge, boom, he's getting back, showing hands. And now Chris Paul in that tag. Now you got to throw that skip pass high in the air. And now, boom, the defense is right back set to where it needs to be. And so now, boom, the ball gets back to where they don't want the ball to be. And this is where a player like Draymond comes in and they get overlooked. Is that when Steph right here, he gets his eyes stuck on the ball, he gets backdoored, Draymond comes in and guess what he is? Clean up crew. Boom, contest, clean, ends up getting the rebound as well, and they get the stop. Notice how Draymond is going to play positioning guarding Josh Hart. All the way on the nail, right? But these shots right here, you just got to live with. Because all those times he dropped back on everybody, how many times have they really gotten burned? They haven't really gotten burned much. And so when it comes down to defense as a whole, it's never about we are assured this is 100% this is going to work every single time. It's really about probability. And what can we give up that has lowest probability? And how are you going to be able to stay consistent to that, knowing that you may get burned a few times? Brunson gets the switch on to Steph, right? And now you think, oh, it's Brunson versus Steph. It's a one-on-one. No, it's not. Because understand what Brunson sees. He sees Draymond, who leaves his whole defender to now play help defense on this left side with Steph. And now what is Steph going to do? Take away that middle, lead him right into Draymond. So now you're taking away everything he's got, right? Steph, boom, leads him right there. He's got nothing, right? And so now what he's forced to now do is give the ball up to the other side of the floor where they got 5 seconds on the shot clock. 5 seconds left. They took away everything he had before, got the switch, thought that was your offense. Now you got nothing. So DiVincenzo got to force some shit up. And guess what he got to force up? Damn, that shit was ugly. That was ugly. Another brick, and they get another stop. As a defender, you're going to have your slip-ups, right? Draymond, as smart as he is, we're human. We're all imperfect. And so right here, now handoff occurs with DiVincenzo. He dropped back the entire time, all game, let him shoot those. Now he just gets a little too horny. Got a little too horny. Got too close up on him. You know what I'm saying? It was too worried about them making the shot the last second, and now he ends up fouling them. Consistency and discipline in game plan. Because when you stay consistent and disciplined in game plan, right? DiVincenzo off a handoff, chased over by Steph, funneled into Draymond. What is the player going to do? Exactly what you want. And now DiVincenzo shoots himself in the foot because he tried to do something he's not good at because it just seemed too free. Personnel once again. Who's Draymond guarding? Achua. Is Achua a shooter? Is he enough of a shooter for us to actually go out and guard him honestly and give him a hand? Nah, we gonna let him shoot that. And guess what we get? A stop. This is what elite defense looks like, right? Watch Draymond Green. Screen occurs, boom, hard hedge, takes away that first option. Now he gets back to Hartenstein, shows hands, takes away the second option, right? Now he's playing off the ball. His job is still not done. Watch what he's about to do now. DiVincenzo with the rock, he chilling at the top, gives it up to Hartenstein, cut back door Brunson, he beats Steph, boom, takes away Brunson, takes away that third option, right? So now he still dropped back because Hartenstein's no threat. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Guess what Draymond Green does, right? Play positioning, big man coming through, charge. 4. He took away 4 options and got the stop on top of that. But all those first 3, you will not see in no box score. You will not see in no stats. That's an elite defender. He's cleaning up everything that's there. Clean up crew, janitor, right there by Draymond Green. Little things, bro. Look at Draymond at this point in time, right? He thinks Brunson's going to go into handoff right here. And what he's been doing all game is roam to take away the lanes from Brunson, right? But Brunson fakes the handoff. Draymond is attached. And now he has an easy layup. Draymond as a defender, he's going to remember this play. And this is what makes him elite. And so when they get into the same exact set where he's guarding Sims at the top, Jalen Brunson getting into a handoff, what does he do? His eyes are on the ball, reading Jalen Brunson. Instead of being attached up to Sims, he's now ready to step over and take away this lane. And so now he could actually take away Jalen Brunson's opportunity to go and score, right? He ain't fooled by that no more. He ain't getting caught up. And so now Brunson has to reassess, try to get something, but in reality, they got nothing. You give it back to Bogdanovic, he takes a shot, boom, misses. And as a matter of fact, it's not like, oh, Draymond Green did this one time, all right, he did it for this one play. It's still ingrained in his brain. So now, other side of the floor. Brunson fakes the handoff, Draymond re into action, boom, I'm roaming right behind. You cannot get to the lane, my boy. You're not getting to the lane. And so now this leaves Kuminga at a great spot to go and contest. Hand to hand. Fantastic defense. All built off of the work that Draymond Green did in taking away his options by roaming and following where Brunson goes and the gaps that he has as a defender. Draymond gets here, boom, he misses this, right? But this is what separates a mediocre defender from an elite defender. Draymond's furthest back on the play, right? Understand where he's going to get to, right? Ball getting up the floor, boom. He ends up getting down into the paint, and he's still not set as a defender. But now at the time when Jalen Brunson's already getting into his pickup, watch Draymond Green. Contest that cleanly. Verticality, gets the block, and now they get the stop. Effort. A lot of motherfuckers don't have effort, 1, and 2, they don't want to even put time in to build the technique and IQ as a defender to avoid fouls. Brunson gets here, right? ISO, he's trying to go to work. Sims is about to step up, but what does Brunson tell him? Leave, point, go away, because he understands what Draymond is going to do. He's going to force him to get the ball out of his hands, right? And so now Sims leaves, but Draymond, he doesn't, right? He's already alerted him. So what's going to happen? Now Steph's sitting here, Draymond's over there. He's still guiding him. He's still roaming, taking away gaps for any look that Jalen Brunson wants to get. So at this point, he really doesn't have a choice except to give the ball up. And now Moody, as a team as well, fantastic defense. Watch the closeout. Short on the close, doesn't even get in front of the line, beats him to a spot, hands, and the shot clock, boom, they get the stop.